Good morning, everybody. Go Dodgers. My name is Zach Seidel. I'm Deputy Mayor of Communications for Mayor Bass. Today we're announcing coordinated actions that will help prepare the city to host the World Series in Game 1 tomorrow, as well as throughout the series. On Friday, just on Friday, there's a range of events. The first, obviously, Game 1 at Dodger Stadium. The Lakers are going to be hosting the Suns at Crypto. The East LA Classic will be at SoFi. USC is going to have a home game at the Coliseum, and there will be concerts at the Intuit Dome as well as the Forum, and Los Angeles is going to be ready for all of it. On Saturday, the Dodgers will have Game 2, and there will also be concerts at the Hollywood Bowl. To hear about all the preparations that we've made, first we're going to hear from Mayor Bass. We're then going to hear from the LA Department of Transportation General Manager, Laura Rubio Cornejo, who will provide remarks in both Spanish and English. Following that, we'll hear from LA Metro Deputy Chief of Operations, Edna Stanley, followed by Metro PIO Jose Ubaldo, who will be providing remarks in Spanish. After that, we'll hear from LAPD Chief Dominic Choi, followed by LAPD Lieutenant Elpidio Orozco, who will provide remarks in Spanish. And then wrapping that up, we'll hear from possibly the biggest Dodger fan in all of Los Angeles, General Manager of Tourism, Don Liu. Following that, I will call from the side, probably from behind the map, for questions, and then we'll wrap. And with that, Mayor Bass.
All right, good morning, everyone. With all of these events in town over the next few days, consider this practice for what will be coming in years to come. Our message is LA is ready to host the World Series, ready to welcome visitors from near and far, and most importantly, ready to win. But I have to begin by acknowledging the great loss that is being mourned all across our city and actually our nation. To millions, Fernando Valenzuela was more than a baseball player. He was an icon that transcended the limits of hopes and dreams. He was a world champion through and through. I know that he will be in the hearts of many who are here in LA and around the world in the coming days, and my thoughts are with his friends and family during this challenging time. And I will say, I remember Fernando Mania very, very well, and I had the honor on a couple of occasions of meeting him. And a few months ago when he was honored at City Hall, I was able to meet him and his family in my office. So my condolences go to all of them. Tomorrow, the Dodgers will take the field for Game 1, and the city will be ready to take action as well. After the Dodgers beat the Mets, and I was there, I directed city apartments to take action to prepare, to ensure Angelenos are safe, traffic is addressed swiftly, and to make sure that Angelenos who might not be able to go to the actual games will still get to safely experience the World Series at watch parties around the city. At my direction, the city's Emergency Operations Center will activate to a level 3 to coordinate during this major event. LAPD will strategically deploy officers and increase visibility at various venues, while our fire department will strategically station paramedic and medical personnel to be at the ready. LAPD is also taking proactive steps to ensure that celebrations are peaceful. Traffic, of course, is a top concern for all of us. The Department of Transportation is deploying more than 100 white-glove traffic officers to help with traffic, and our general manager of the Department of Transportation will share more about that in a few minutes. The city is also coordinating with the app-based companies for accurate and efficient GPS routes straight to your phone. But there is a fast, easy, and affordable way to avoid all the traffic, which is to go Metro. LA Metro will be running extra service on A, B, D, and E lines on Friday and Saturday night. We're joined by Metro representative here in a bit. And in addition to traffic and safety, we're also taking steps to make sure that Los Angeles is available for all to enjoy. So LAX is preparing for busier than usual traffic. Our business teams are continuing to provide resources and connections to businesses hoping to benefit from the World Series. Our Recreation and Parks Department are working on watch parties in different parts of our city to pair with activities for future World City champions. And our Department of Tourism is working to ensure that our local hospitality industries, our restaurants, hotels, and other local businesses are seeing the benefits of these games as well. And just like the Olympics, we are highlighting the different neighborhoods throughout LA. For example, we're joined by our neighbors from just across the street from the Little Tokyo Improvement District, so I want to thank them for being here. The World Series is an opportunity for LA, and I just want to remind people, this is a championship city. People have asked, how will we prepare for what's to come? And I say, just look back. Over the past 5 years, we've hosted the World Series, the Super Bowl, the NBL All-Star Game, the college football playoff national championship, WrestleMania, and the U.S. Open for golf. This is what we do. This is a city of champions, and we are ready to win. Go Dodgers! I now want to introduce our general manager for the Department of Transportation, Laura Rubio Carvalho. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Bass, for your leadership and focus on ensuring the people of Los Angeles are able to access and enjoy the kinds of events that make this city so special. As everyone already is aware, traffic can be a formidable challenge on a typical Friday afternoon. This, however, will not be a typical Friday. With events like the USC football game at the Memorial Coliseum, the Lakers at Crypto, multiple concerts at LA Live and Disney Hall, and of course, Game 1 of the Dodgers-Yankees World Series, we expect above average traffic volumes and people traveling to the downtown area and surrounding neighborhoods. When you add the multiple events in our neighboring city of Inglewood, it's a safe bet that we are likely to experience congestion impacts city and region-wide. That said, however, we as a city have resources to alleviate these impacts and have made plans to do so. The easiest way for attendees to attending any of these events to avoid the stress of travel and cost of parking is to take public transportation. Both LADOT and Metro offer options to get into these venues by transit, which you can find on our respective websites. At LADOT, we have also developed plans and will deploy resources to ensure that however people choose to travel, they can do so in a safe and efficient manner. Over 100 traffic officers will be deployed at key intersections to direct traffic. So our special traffic operations engineers have developed traffic management plans that include features like the Dodger Stadium Express Lane, reversible travel lanes for efficient approach and exit from venues, as well as strategic closures to minimize impacts on residential streets. We have also dedicated staff at our Automated Transportation Systems and Coordination Center, also known as ATSAC, to monitor these events and impacted areas. These engineers have a system-wide view of traffic patterns and can respond in real time to conditions with signal timing adjustments and reduce overall congestion. But even with these preparations, people who choose to drive will likely encounter significant congestion. Our mission is to make the travel experience as safe and efficient as possible. You can assist us in doing this by always obeying traffic officer instructions, and for those who drive, to do so safely with full awareness of your surroundings, as there will be many people walking, biking, and taking transit to each of these events. I want to thank you all in advance for your patience, for your cooperation. I want to say, let's go Dodgers, And because I am a graduate of Garfield High School who will also be playing in the East LA Classic, let's go Bulldogs! And now in Spanish. Gracias a la alcaldesa Bass por su liderazgo y enfoque en asegurar que los residentes de Los Ángeles puedan acceder y disfrutar los eventos que hacen esta ciudad un lugar tan especial. Como todos saben, el tráfico puede ser un gran desafío en un viernes típico, pero este viernes no será típico. Con eventos como el partido de fútbol americano en USC, los Lakers en el Crypto, varios conciertos en LA Live y Disney Hall, y por supuesto, el primer juego de la Serie Mundial entre los Dodgers y los Yankees, esperamos volúmenes de tráfico por encima del promedio y personas viajando al área del centro y a vecindarios alrededor. Al agregar múltiples eventos en la ciudad vecina de Inglewood, es seguro decir que sentiremos impactos de congestión en toda la región. Dicho esto, como ciudad, contamos con recursos para aliviar estos impactos y nos hemos planificado para ello. La manera más fácil para los asistentes de cualquiera de estos eventos de evitar el viaje, para evitar el estrés del viaje y el costo de estacionamiento, es tomar transporte público. Tanto LADOT como Metro ofrecen opciones de transporte público para llegar a estos lugares, las cuales pueden ver en nuestros respectivos sitios web. En LADOT también hemos desarrollado planes y desplegaremos recursos para asegurar que independientemente de cómo elijan viajar las personas, puedan hacerlo de manera eficiente y segura. Más de 100 oficiales de tráfico serán desplegados en intersecciones claves para dirigir el tráfico. Los ingenieros de operaciones especiales de tráfico han desarrollado planes de regulación de tráfico que incluyen características como el carril express del estadio de los Dodgers, carriles reversibles para una entrada y salida eficiente de los eventos, así como cierres estratégicos para minimizar impactos a las áreas residenciales. También hemos asignado personal de nuestro Centro de Coordinación y Sistemas de Transporte Automatizado para monitorear estos eventos y las áreas afectadas. Estos ingenieros tienen una visión integral de los patrones de tráfico y pueden responder a las condiciones en tiempo real. Tenga en cuenta que a pesar de estas preparaciones, las personas que elijan conducir probablemente encontrarán una congestión significativa. Nuestra misión es hacer la experiencia de viaje que sea lo más seguro y eficiente posible. Ustedes nos pueden ayudar con obedecer las instrucciones de los oficiales de tráfico y para aquellos que conduzcan, háganlo de manera segura y con plena conciencia de su retorno, ya que habrán muchas personas en bicicletas, caminando y llegando en transporte público. Gracias por su paciencia, por su cooperación y vamos Dodgers. Gracias. Now, I would like to introduce Metro Deputy Chief Operations Officer, Edna Stanley.
Thank you, Laura. I was able to make it, so I'm Edna was like, Stephanie, go do it. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, Los Angeles. Thank you, Mayor Bass, for your leadership and really convening us all with an opportunity to share with the great reach of the media that we are ready to host this phenomenal World Series. I have the pleasure to uplift how Metro is ready for these World Series. We are not ready without the help of LADOT and LAPD. So once again, we will be offering our very popular Dodgers Shuttle Express for the World Series. This is a partnership, as I said, with DOT and LAPD. It's been very successful. Even with the game on Sunday, last Sunday, we saw an increase of over 15% of riders. Dodger fans know that the smartest way to get to a Dodger game is on Dodger Express. It's free with your Dodger ticket. Because of the success that we saw on Sunday, and we already increased our shuttle service last Sunday, we're going further. A normal Dodger game, we would have 10 shuttle Dodger Expresses traveling. We're doubling it for the World Series, traveling to the games and then leaving the games. At the end of the games, we're also expanding the number of shuttle buses that are available. You know, we know that these World Series are very special, and in light of the loss of our Dodger great Fernando Valenzuela, the 12,000 employees came together and decided to rename our Dodger Express Line 34. So it'll be known as Line 34 starting with the World Series. We also, again, through the partnership with LADOT is making space available for our transit security officers to join them in their command center, because we know safety is job one and critical. We have a track record of having a safe, reliable experience for Dodger fans taking the Dodger Express. But as the mayor has said, there are a number of major events this weekend. I want to give a shout out to the Lakers. I think they're a crypto. Remind you, you can get your tap card. They're that big Garfield Roosevelt game. Again, get your tap card. I'm not even going to weigh into that rivalry. But we want people to know that you have a real choice. The tap card is available, 1,500 locations, Northgate, supermarkets. You can now download it on your phone. That's the smartest way to avoid lines and make sure you can get that great ride. Again, thank you, Mayor Bass, for your continued leadership. We are blessed to be in the sports and entertainment capital of the world. And when we have exciting weekends like this, we know this is getting us ready to host all the global events in the future. So thank you, and I think I turn it over to Jose Ubaldo from my team to give a brief Spanish translation. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you very much. Voy a tratar de decir lo más corto que se pueda para que no entretengamos mucho este evento. Como lo dijo Stephanie, el servicio de metro de la Dodger Stadium Express es gratis y es una de las mejores opciones. También mencionó el estacionamiento. Recuerden que el estacionamiento en Dodger Stadium cuesta $70. En Union Station, si llegan temprano, agarran su lugar, solamente son $8. Una gran diferencia que van a ver y que todos deben de aprovechar. Como lo dijo Stephanie, vamos a tener bastantes autobuses para llevar a la gente al estadio y vamos a tener aún más autobuses al regreso, ya que queremos que la gente tenga una buena experiencia utilizando este servicio que hemos visto que ha aumentado en más de un 20% desde el inicio de este servicio, que es gratuito para todos los que tienen boleto para ir al estadio de los Dodgers. Y como lo mencionó, hay varios otros juegos que se han venido mencionando, las líneas de trenes que pasan cerca, la línea A, la línea I, van a estar muy efectivas proveyendo servicio el viernes a la noche cada 15 minutos, que es un poco más rápido de lo que usualmente se utiliza. Esto va a dar ventaja a la gente que utilice los servicios. De nuevo, si tienen problemas para estacionarse, lo pueden hacer en varios de los estacionamientos que tenemos a lo largo de estas líneas. Algunos son de paga, otros son gratuitos, pero creo que es una buena opción para poder llegar muy tranquilamente a sus eventos y regresar a casa. En los eventos que va a haber en Inglewood, como el concierto de David Gilmour y el juego de los rivales del este de Los Ángeles, va a haber conexiones en la línea C y K a través de la línea de autobuses 212. Llegan a la estación Hawthorne Lenox o a la estación Western Veteranos y pueden hacer el transfer a la línea de autobuses 202. Y eso es de lo más forma de poder utilizar el transporte público esta temporada. Y eso es todo. Espero que si tienen algunas preguntas las hagan más tarde y las contestamos con mucho gusto. The next person is LAPD Chief Dominic Choi. Sorry.
Good morning, everyone. Mayor Bass, thank you for bringing us all together so we can show the world that we are ready for these events. I'm looking forward to the World Series. First, congratulations to our Dodgers. I know we're all excited to watch them compete in these World Series, but also to bring home another championship win for the city of Los Angeles. So good luck and go Dodgers. This is a proud moment for our city, and I'm excited that once again we have the honor of hosting this incredible event in our own backyard. Both the city of Los Angeles and the LAPD have extensive experience in these large-scale events. Time and time again, we've successfully planned and executed safety measures for major occasions, and this World Series is no different. In collaboration with our local partners, our elected officials, and Major League Baseball, we've developed a comprehensive safety plan that will allow everyone to enjoy the games in the safest possible environment. You'll see an increased presence of LAPD officers at the Dodger Stadium and the surrounding communities. Our officers will be conducting extra patrols and are prepared to respond quickly in any event an emergency arises. And to help, and you heard a lot of this before, but we know traffic is a concern for many, but to help ease traffic congestion, we strongly encourage everyone to take advantage of public transportation. Metro and other transit services are a safe, convenient, and responsible way to travel to and from the games so you can focus on enjoying the event. For those who choose to drive, please allow extra time, follow traffic instructions, remain patient, and you'll have a peaceful journey. We have worked with our partners to put a detailed traffic plan in place, but your cooperation is going to be the key to ensuring a smooth experience for all. And we also want to remind everyone to celebrate responsibly. If you plan or choose to consume alcohol, please make arrangements for a safe ride home. Let's continue to show the same positive energy we've had all season long and avoid any behavior that could harm yourself or others. We want this World Series to be an exciting and memorable event for everyone. And with your help, I know we can achieve that. Let's keep the momentum going and show the world what truly makes Los Angeles a great city. We look forward to working with everyone here today, as well as all the fans, to kick off a safe and successful World Series. Thank you. And at this time, I'm going to call up my lieutenant out of our Media Relations Office, Elpidio Orozco.
Thank you. Gracias a la alcaldesa de Los Ángeles, Karen Bass, y al jefe de policía de Los Ángeles, Dominic Choi. Buenos días. Yo soy Elpidio Orozco, soy teniente de la Policía de Los Ángeles. Esta conferencia de prensa para anunciar la preparación de parte de la Ciudad de Los Ángeles y el Departamento de Policía de Los Ángeles. Como sabemos que el 20 de octubre del 2024, los Dodgers le ganaron a los Mets de Nueva York en la serie de campeonato de la Liga Nacional de Béisbol. Y ahora juegan contra los New York Yankees en la Liga Mundial. El Departamento de Policía de Los Ángeles tuvo la tarea de proporcionar un plan de acción de eventos. Este plan es un plan multiinstitucional para la seguridad de la ciudad de Los Ángeles durante los Juegos de la Serie Mundial. Este plan aborda un plan de tráfico y un plan de despliegue de oficiales uniformados y encubiertos, respondiendo a emergencias espontáneas y dejando una huella de relaciones con los medios para abordar mensajes al público. La Policía de Los Ángeles se une al alcalde y al resto de la ciudad en nuestra emoción compartida para ver el equipo de nuestra ciudad natal, los Dodgers, que jugarán en la Serie Mundial. Este es un momento de orgullo para nuestra ciudad y estamos emocionados que una vez más estemos organizando este evento. La ciudad de Los Ángeles y el Departamento de Policía de Los Ángeles no son nuevos a organizar un evento de una gran escala. Hemos planeado y organizado con éxito innumerables veces eventos como este. Al igual que con muchos otros eventos, hemos colaborado con nuestros socios locales, funcionarios y oficiales electos y otras agencias de gobierno, y con las grandes ligas de béisbol para desarrollar un plan de seguridad integral. Visualmente, ustedes verán una mayor presencia policial. Al igual que en estos muchos eventos de gran multitud, se espera que nuestros oficiales estén visiblemente presentes. Si bien no tenemos ningún informe de amenazas creíbles, como siempre, alentamos al público al permanecer vigilante e informar de cualquier actividad sospechosa. Queremos que todos disfruten de este emocionante evento a una manera responsable y que sean conscientes de unos a otros y de la aplicación de la ley, de su ciudad y su comunidad. La Policía de Los Ángeles espera trabajar con todos aquí hoy y con aquellos que están observando para comenzar una serie mundial segura y exitosa. Gracias y arriba los Dodgers. And then, City Tourism. Ahora presentamos al City Tourism, Departamento de General Motors, Duane Liu.
Thank you. Doan Liu, Chief Tourism Officer for the City of Los Angeles and Executive Director of the City Tourism Department. Thank you, Mayor Bass, for your leadership. More importantly, your warm welcome to visitors from all over the world to our great city. LA's ready to welcome fans, sports fans and otherwise, from across the nation and the globe to Los Angeles for the World Series. We host big events on the regular. It's what we do, and we're always prepared for this influx of tourists. But I really want to encourage visitors to Los Angeles to take advantage of all of our attractions and other offerings. We've got so many new attractions and experiences. There really never has been a better time to visit LA. The LA Tourism and Convention Board, our destination marketing organization, launched their Now Playing campaign, and this is a perfect time for visitors to take advantage of this promotion. The campaign encourages visitors who are coming to LA for an event, a concert, a game, maybe even the World Series, to extend their stay and experience everything that LA has to offer. Hotels are offering discounts and other freebies. Just go to discoverlosangeles.com to see the various itineraries and tips that our tourism board has curated to make your visit a special experience. We really want you to visit our cultural neighborhoods, from Little Tokyo to Little Ethiopia. You might not know this, but LA has more museums per capita than any city in the world, even New York. We're excited that so many people are coming to our vibrant city and can participate in these only in LA experiences. As the mayor said, this is business as usual. We do this all the time. We host the Emmys, the Oscars, and the Grammys every year. This is another big event that's very, very important. We mentioned Friday, but on Saturday we have 4 sporting events in four different leagues. The Lakers and Kings are both playing at Crypto on Saturday, and we've got the Dodger game, of course, and then my favorite team, the LA Galaxy, is playing in the postseason as well. Not quite 2018 when LA set the record, and the only time a city has hosted 5 home games in 5 different sports, but 4's pretty good. I was fortunate enough to go to all 5 of those games on October 28th, 2018. But the city can pull this off, and we do it on the regular. And go Dodgers, go LA, come visit us soon. Thanks.